Hi there. How do you get successful in whatever you decide or in growing your business for that matter? How does that happen? How do you work to the point where you can describe yourself or your situation as successful? There are many ways, but I just want to share three ways with you in this video. And this is as a result of my scrolling today on Facebook. I saw this message that you have to ditch your comfort zone today. And that was an interesting one because I have seen the fact of success. For you to become successful, you have to leave your comfort zone, or the other aspect of there is no growth in the comfort zone for that matter. But this one has been twisted in a very clever way, and that really caught my attention. So of course I want to share that with you, i.e. in terms of how then you can grow your business, to describe yourself or describe your business as successful. If we haven't met before, my name is Beatrice Yakubu. I am the founder of Simply Family Business, and indeed I help you, a business owner, with marketing and sales information to get you to the point of becoming visible online, so that you can reach out to your audience who will then become your customers. Now, in terms of back to the video, I'm going to share about three areas of how you can then become successful in the sense of being able to describe your business as growing to the level that you want. Number one is the fact that you need to leave your comfort zone, which I alluded to earlier, in that that nothing grows in the comfort zone. And if you are going to leave your comfort zone, try to leave the comfort zone today. Why would you want to do it now? It's because the more you put things off, the more you become, or the more the unsettling feeling of I can't do it then settle in, and then you procrastinating, and then indeed not getting it done. And to say that, even for this video, it's taking me a while getting ready, and I'm thinking, okay, it's a good weather out there, should I go out, should I do the video? And but in fact I had to do the video because in order for you to or to progress, I've been talking about content creation recently. I know that being consistent with content is also another one pillar that that will help you grow. But back to the area of comfort zone, you've got to leave your comfort zone in order for you to grow. It is not even just a business. In order for you to grow in any aspect of your life, guess what? If you do not leave your comfort zone, or if you don't become comfortable with becoming uncomfortable, and that's another term also I read about recently. You have to become comfortable with being uncomfortable. Can you imagine? The term of being uncomfortable is not easy. Nobody wants to be uncomfortable. But guess what? Until you decide to embrace the aspect of being uncomfortable, you will continue to be holding on to the comfort zone, and indeed there is no growth there. That is not the right place to be. So yes, and when I talk about becoming uncomfortable, what are you going to become uncomfortable about? There are so many things that you become uncomfortable about, and talking out to you on this video is one of them, because it's not easy for most of us to do videos. That's number one. It is not easy for people to put makeup on and then start. It is a long process, to get set up and all that. It is not easy. And sometimes, because it is not familiar, also even choosing the topic to talk about can be a challenge, and that can be a hurdle that you've got to go past. Obviously, these are uncomfortable situations, and after all that, you might do the video and nobody watches it, or even when people watches it, nobody comments on it. That is also another uncomfortable situation for a lot of people. So there are so many things, and not to talk about technology. I recently interviewed Cecilia Harvey, the Oprah of tech, and she talked about tech intimidation, about people not wanting to reach out or to do things because they are just afraid of tech. So that is another uncomfortable situation for many people. But guess what? In order for you to be able to say that you are successful in whatever it is that you do, you've got to embrace that area of being uncomfortable. Now, the other thing that I'm going to talk about with regards to being uncomfortable, with regards to becoming successful, will be the area of you going out with the content. So for example, if you are not consistently producing content, guess what, it's not going to be easy for you to kind of attract the right audience to your business. Why? Because why would people come to your platform in the first place? What are they coming to you for? There has to be something in it for them. And if the only way that you can showcase that you have something for them is if there is content for them to actually benefit from. And I recently also shared about the fact that, you know, I follow ministers, men of God, and these two great men consistently produce content. And indeed, that is a reminder to me that, you know, not only what are they producing the content for? They are producing the content to attract people to their way of thinking and to be able to convert people. And that is what you do as a business owner, and that will lead you to success. Last but not the least of the things that I'll talk about as far as success is concerned is gratitude. Because of late, I have been having conversation about this area of you just seeing that people are being ungrateful, you know, sometimes not deliberately, but it's just how we have been wired, how our thought pattern goes, that me as a bystander watch somebody become so successful, because I know that when we talk about success, I think it's just our definition of it that actually crashes or makes us not to appreciate things. So for example, you were struggling with not being able to get to this point last year. This year you are at that point and you are still not grateful. What are you ungrateful about? Or what are you complaining about? But unfortunately, that is how most of us have been brought up, to just complain. Even sometimes when there's no need for complaining, we will still complain. So I just want to encourage you to think about being grateful, because I think that when you are grateful, you are actually, number one, putting yourself in that kind of vibe that, you know, you just feel good. And when you feel good, you know, when you feel good, you are able to do things. You feel invincible, or you feel capable. And when you feel capable, guess what? You are going to take action. And of course, it's only by taking action that you get results. So be grateful. Think about the things that you have achieved over, let's say, from the beginning of the year, the things that has happened. You know, we can count them. Only that we do not take time to sit and count, and we are just focused on the fact that, oh, I needed to get here and I didn't get there. Fair enough. The things that happened, count those blessings and continue to move on, because once you do that, you are going to feel happy and good in yourself, that you will be able to rise up and take action to grow your business. So that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are watching on YouTube, and indeed I'll come your way once again. Take care.